Okay, testing. Right. Hey guys, Sam here, and finally, a brand new Nintendo Direct has surfaced out of the blue 2 months into the current year of 2016. Indeed, a new presentation was held last Thursday, and I had a thought, what if I made a video about it? But then I thought, hang on, haven't I already done this? Yes, I have, because January last year I made a video on the Nintendo Direct that happened on that month, and in hindsight, I enjoyed it. With the new 3DS, Majora's Mask 3D, Wii Virtual Console, and a couple of games that also released the following year. So, new year, new me, new Direct. Let's make another video conveying my completely useless thoughts on Nintendo Direct. Another one. Another one. For those who don't know, Nintendo Directs are small presentations that are streamed online to provide news and in-depth information on the newest hardware and software coming out from the Big N and their third-party clients, ever since its inception in October of 2011.
And really, if you're neither one yet, what's wrong with you?
Perfect. Since then, it has been the source to numerous shocking announcements: the Wii U, Super Smash Bros., Pokemon, Bayonetta, Splatoon, more Super Smash Bros., the official 3DS guide to deliver it. Oh my god, that's so bloody good! Do I even need to explain to you the ecstasy a Nintendo Direct can provoke? Just ask my sick painting Etika, for heaven's sake.
Naruto! Oh my god!
So, there you have it, the Nintendo Direct in a nutshell. Whenever I hear a listing for a new event, it kind of feels like Christmas. Or, more technically, a mini E3, which since 2013, Nintendo has used the presentations as an alternative method for their big announcements. Gone are the days of embarrassing cock-ups live on stage. Ayy! The shows are normally hosted by figures of high Nintendo authority: Reggie Fils-Amie, Satoru Iwata, Bill Chunin, and the late Satoru Iwata, who sadly passed away due to bile duct cancer in July of 2015. Ah! Fuck you, cancer! After Iwata's passing, the future of the classic Nintendo Direct was in doubt, with its reveals and crazy antics, but Nintendo reassured us last November with another show. Another one. Where a remake of Zelda Twilight Princess was confirmed amongst other games, as well as a Smash Direct the following month. But now, in March 2016, we've been embraced with a brand new installment, and so, how about we give this a shot? Okay, it's time to watch the Direct. Oh shit! Woo! 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 Yep. It's safe to say that this Nintendo Direct was not too bad. Capiche? Kicking off the Direct, we had some new Star Fox, announced last year at E3 and finally returning to the spotlight after years outside the wilderness. There are 2 new titles in the series, with Star Fox Zero and Star Fox Guard, both using different, interesting elements of gameplay and will be featured in a slick bundle together. I love the idea of getting 2 solid games for the price of 1. Almost reminds me of how Bayonetta 1 and 2 were both sold together in one package. Anyways, Star Fox Zero takes the more traditional route of rail shooters oh so prevalent in the series since its foundations, whereas Guard places more of an experimental emphasis on multiplayer fun, with 12 cameras on screen and robots fighting, trying to beat the shit out of each other. Pretty similar to Robot Wars or Splatoon, but without any ink or weird squid people. Whoa! This leads me swiftly to our following subject, well, Splatoon. It's one of the few titles alongside Super Mario Maker receiving fairly important updates to boost its gameplay and more guns. Hooray! Why do I still not have this game? It's been out for nearly a year. Next was Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Whoa! Talk about a long-ass name. Wait, what's this? The 1975 I Like It When You Sleep For You Are So Beautiful Yet So Unaware of It? Well, this is nice. Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit that I'm not as excited for this installment as I was for the first one for the 2008 Beijing Olympics, but it looks like a fairly justifiable playthrough with some new modes like rugby, archery, and golf, some of which are exclusive to the 3DS version. Cool! Paper Mario Color Splash has been controversial to say the least, but I've never played anything from the series in my life. On one hand, Paper Mario has returned with its quirky humour and RPG aesthetics, but on the other, it's apparently a messy piece of shit. A sticker-star rehash, with the colour shtick being unoriginal and ripped out of the Splatoon idea book, and it's so bad that a bunch of entitled fans actually want Nintendo to halt production entirely on this game.
Perfect.
Afterwards, well, you get the drill. New details on games previously announced or unannounced prior to this show. Hyrule Warriors, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Metroid Federation Force, Fire Emblem Fates, with a sweet new 3DS bundle, and Disney Art Academy. Oh yeah, boy! Perhaps the most interesting game from this Nintendo Direct was Yokai Watch. This game has been out in Japan since 2013 and the US since November, but finally it's been confirmed for a European release next April, and it's quite startling. Okay, it's pretty obvious why, with its distinct Pokemon connotations, millions of collectible monsters and cute graphics, but the series is pretty damn big with its own anime series, the Yokai Watch movie outselling Star Wars The Force Awakens in Japan, and apparently this is a thing. I'm sold! Another game I'd like to mention is Kirby Planet Robobot. Oh, he's so cute! Adorable pink puffball bastard. The game looks familiar to some of its predecessors like Kirby Triple Deluxe, but with another exciting twist. Another one! Whereas wool and strings were key elements in Kirby's epic yarn, in Planet Robobot, robots are a pivotal mechanic in the title. I've not played much Kirby, but this is looking to be a promising game. If I have any spare pennies lying around, I might get this when perhaps cheap. Probably not full price though. Also, please don't ever talk to me or my son again. Now, onto some hardware specific swag. More amiibos have been announced to fulfill our secret fetish for the cute figurines, and Super NES games are finally making their way into the 3DS Virtual Console after much waiting. Although these games do look tempting, just check out the Japanese Direct, it's fully loaded with classics. Only catch, the Super Nintendo Virtual Console is exclusive to the new 3DS systems. Welp, isn't that just great?
Perfect.
Finally, Nintendo thought it was necessary to remind us about the Nintendo account, a replacement to the legendary Club Nintendo which closed down last year. Flipno Studio 3D will finally be offered to users who sign up for the new service with its 3D animations, and Metamo is coming soon, this month, to smartphone devices. In all honesty, this reminds me of Tomodachi Life, with the Miis participating in the deadly game of life. And can I just point out quickly that my Mii is 17, and yet he already has a wife and a bloody son called Jamie at such a young age? Also, don't ever talk to me or my son again. That joke is really getting old right now. In conclusion, this Nintendo Direct was a pretty standard event, above average I'd say, but still good nonetheless. While it's great to see the show back on the road, I can't help but feel that there was some disappointing announcements. I mean, sure, it's dope to see a new Rhythm Paradise in action, but part of me was begging for more exciting stuff, like maybe more information on the new Pokemon Sun and Moon, or even the upcoming Nintendo NX! Regardless, I'll accept the show for what it was, a decent update on Nintendo's cavalcade of games. Ah well, at least E3 is not too far away to go. Only 3 months left! But I leave this presentation off with a happy, positive mind, with the full guarantee that we'll have another Direct sometime soon in the foreseeable future. I don't want to say this again, but...
Another one.
Three, 2, 1, go. Oh shit! 2, 1. I think I woke up the dog. Nice. Nice. Woo! Jeremy fucking Clarkson!